3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome to qualification match number 3. Already we have fuel going into hubs from human players. We have the Vipers over in the middle of the field, making a mess of that fuel in the middle of the field, seeing if they can collect some for their robot. We have a couple red robots conserving their energy for teleoperated period. Meanwhile, fuel continues to fly into those hubs from human players. We have an advantage of 19-14 for our Blue Alliance as we start off this teleoperated period. Teams will have about 3 seconds to go where they can both score before we start our first offensive shift. Blue was ahead at the end of Autonomous. This means the first shift goes to red for offense. We have Lutheran Roboteers zooming across the field with their robot. They are seeing if they can line up for a shot. Meanwhile, their alliance partner, Systematic, has a few fuel in tow and is seeing if they can score that into their hub. 3 blue robots and 1 red robot over in the middle of the field. We have Lutheran Roboteers corralling as much fuel as they can over to their side of the field as we shift to blue for an offensive period. 15 seconds to go in this blue offensive shift as their alliance partner robot 4314 puts up fuel one at a time into that hub. Vipers making their way for blue back over to their side of the field. They have a ton of fuel, and so they expel fuel. Decided they didn't need that in their robot and are seeing if they can get fuel to come out of their robot and into their hub. Just that fast, we're back over to red. We have human players launching fuel into their hub. Jump shots from these human players as they're supplied by robots with more fuel to see if they can advance their scoring efforts. Systematic joining the offensive fray with their robot, in addition to their human player, putting fuel up into that hub as we get ready for a shift change. 25 seconds now, we have blue robots scoring. We have 4314 putting up as much fuel as they can from their robot into their hub, with the Vipers now evacuating their hopper and going to the middle of the field to collect more fuel. Third alliance partner, the Cashew Chickens, 9428, grabbing fuel, making their way up onto the red bump, seeing if they can steal some from that red alliance side of the field and push that over to their blue alliance zone. 30 seconds remaining. Offense is live for both of our alliance as they work to advance their scores, see if they can provide an advantage for their alliance as our clock winds down. Cashew Chickens back in the middle of the field. They got their intake up. We'll see if they put it back down to try to grab some more fuel. Meanwhile, Vipers grabbing some fuel from the middle of the field, bringing it over to their side of the field. 4314, one at a time, carefully placing fuel into their hub as our clock hits 0. 65:42, our clock with time expired. We'll have a final score just after this. Record speed, we have our score, and it's the Blue Alliance. Our Blue Alliance with a score of 71-42 for this match number 3 of the day. 3 ranking points for our Blue Alliance, 0 ranking points for our Red Alliance. Valiant effort from all of our teams, and we'll be back on the field just after this for match number 4.